He tried to erase us overnight. Now he'll be paying for it for years. I never imagined I'd be facing the holidays like this, sitting in front of a decorated tree, crying over the possibility of returning my kids' gifts just to put food on the table. But here I am, and here's how I got here. I'm a 35-year-old mom of 4. My husband and I had been together for over a decade, and since our first child was born, I stayed home full-time to raise them, ages 8, 6, 5, and 2. Our marriage had been rocky for a while, especially after the surprise pregnancy of our youngest. He blamed me for it, said I was careless, and things never felt the same again. Still, I didn't expect this. Earlier this week, I went to the doctor for a routine checkup and ended up testing positive for an STI. I nearly fell off the exam table. I hadn't been with anyone except my husband. I confronted him. After some weak denials, he admitted it. He'd been cheating. We had a screaming match, and he stormed out. The next day, my card was declined at the grocery store. I couldn't even get cash. Turns out, he'd drained our checking, savings, and money market accounts, and locked me out of his retirement accounts. I was stunned. I handled all our finances. I knew every cent in those accounts. Now they were empty. He sent me an email saying I had a week to move myself and the kids out of his house, and if I expected to feed them, I should find a job or go live with my parents. We bought the house together. I paid half the down payment. I had no cash, no working cards, no income, and 4 mouths to feed. It was a Sunday, so there wasn't much I could do. I put the kids to bed and called my mom sobbing. Then shaking, I called my mother-in-law. To my surprise, she was horrified. She and my father-in-law came over within the hour. They handed me $200 in cash and a large check. My father-in-law didn't say much, just went to fix the broken bathroom door. It was his way of saying, "We've got you." With the check, I opened a new bank account and a credit card in my name. My mom deployed a niece to help with childcare. I called in every favor I could think of. By Monday, I was interviewing divorce attorneys. The one I chose nearly smiled when I showed her my spreadsheets. I'm an accountant by training, and I had documentation of every account, every transaction. She said we had a strong case, strong enough to file for an emergency hearing. By Tuesday, most of the money had been returned to our original joint account. My husband realized he was cornered and started asking to talk. On my lawyer's advice, I moved half to my new bank and kept a meticulous record of everything. When I pulled our credit reports, I nearly fainted. He had over $40,000 in credit card debt. He had also gotten a raise last year and started siphoning that extra income into accounts I couldn't see. I would have found out at tax time, which is likely what spooked him into trying to kick us out before I noticed. Most of that debt spent on his side piece. Now that we're in mediation, because he realized he'll be footing both our attorneys' bills, my lawyer is pushing for alimony until my youngest is in school full-time, plus child support until she's 18. We'll split college costs, and I'll focus on working once all 4 kids are in school. I plan to sell our house and buy a smaller one, somewhere less flashy. It'll be tight, but if the kids share rooms, I can live mortgage-free, a chance to rebuild. It's not the life I planned, but it's mine now. He thought he could wipe me and our kids out like a bad investment, but now he'll be paying for it in every way that counts.